the largest ethnic group in Kyrgyzstan. 2.7 million Kyrgyz make up 60% of the population. They are a people in transition, striving to maintain their unique cultural identity. In the 10th century, the great war hero Manas united the nomadic Kyrgyz people. Today, the epic of Manas takes on spiritual meaning as the Kyrgyz struggle to preserve their proud heritage.
All of Kyrgyz people, we always say that Manas, he is our grandfather, and we're proud of him.
The Kyrgyz are brave, proud, and creative. Like the Dungan, they place great emphasis on family and hospitality.
In our character Kyrgyz people, they are very kind, and they're always very glad to have a guest.
In 1991, Kyrgyzstan emerged from under the iron fist of the Soviet Union as the most democratic nation in Central Asia. In Bishkek, this newfound freedom has created an identity crisis for the Kyrgyz, as traditional values clash with modern ideas.
It's really hard for us because our life is really other than my parents' life, because they lived in the USSR and we live in democracy. Sometimes the parents didn't understand children, children didn't understand parents. So this is just one of the problems.
Now that they have so many choices, they do not know what is true, what is real. I hope Kyrgyz young people really get wiser. Now they're like sheep without a shepherd.
Some Kyrgyz see their hope in the material values of the West. Others are seeking a return to their historical roots, adapting traditions to urban life. Many are looking to Islam for the answers.
The Kyrgyz people, they have to be Muslim. I don't do anything like Muslim, but I'm Muslim.
This is a Muslim country, and many Muslims, so-called Muslims, they think they are good. They follow Muhammad, but following Muhammad doesn't give them freedom, liberty.
For the Kyrgyz, Islam exists as a thin veneer, covering their need to protect themselves from the fearful spiritual forces around them. They practice folk Islam, relying more on superstition than on the teachings of Orthodox Islam. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. God is working powerfully in the lives of the Kyrgyz people. Many are finding their help and peace in Him. In 1991, there were less than 10 known Kyrgyz believers. By 1994, there were hundreds of Kyrgyz believers, and the church is still growing.
Before I came to believe in Jesus, I was afraid of many things. I was fearful. I could easily get scared of something, but now I don't. I'm not afraid. My life has changed very greatly, because now I have joy and peace in my heart.
God has equipped the Kyrgyz to serve Him by extending open arms to all people.
They're always glad to see someone to come from other countries.
This openness to other nationalities can be greatly used for God's glory and the furtherance of His kingdom in Kyrgyzstan and throughout Central Asia. Today is the day of salvation for Kyrgyzstan. The doors remain open. The people are ready.
Please pray for Muslim countries, so that people in those countries get a chance to hear about Jesus.
Will you be a part of bringing the good news to the Kyrgyz, the Dungan, and other unreached peoples of Kyrgyzstan? How beautiful on the mountains are the feet of those who bring good news, who proclaim peace, who bring good tidings, who proclaim salvation, who say to Zion, "Your God."